Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome. Give me one moment here. Alright, let's get started here. So today we will be streaming some red purple Luffy. I'm gonna run through my current deck list real quick. Alright, let me move my camera out of the way. That way you guys can actually see this. Well, I'll start off with a game and then I'll go over the deck list after, actually. So we are at 700 million bounty. Alright, we found a game real quick, so let's hop in. We're up against Lim. Honestly, don't hate this hand. He's going first, so I can always play lead performer disaster on Bordon. And then I could also play this if he has a 6,000 power character down. I think this is almost a perfect starting hand. Alright, so we're gonna pass. Alright, well this is a good example of when you play lead performer disaster. It'll ramp 2 Dawn, which means that next turn, instead of being 6 Dawn, I'll be 8 Dawn. It's kind of crazy. Gain active. It'd be crazier if I could somehow play this. If I had one more Dawn, I could play lead performer disaster. But alas. Yeah, I think it's better to swing into this here. Wow, it's a lot of counter. Holy shit. Okay. This guy wants to burn his whole hand for his first card that he plays down. When I'm gonna kill it anyway next turn. It's fine with me. Debating taking this. Nah, I think I counter here for sure. Alright, so he does have one blocker. We're gonna gain an active Dawn, so now I'm 9 Dawn. And I'm leaning towards Monkey D and just swinging. Okay, so this will be set as active. That's good to know. Yeah, for sure Monkey D. We'll add 2 Don to him. So we're now at 8k. I think we probably swing 9 into 6. He'll block with this. No, he takes. Okay. Fine with me. Interesting. I do have Giant here. So if he puts a bunch of Don onto, let's say, his Don Quixote and swings, I'll just Gum Giant. I'm fine with that. Yep, he's swinging into this. We've got a Gum Giant here for sure. Trash this. And then I still can play my Shanks next turn. So leader ability. I think I just drop Shanks and swing everything at life. If he wants to use his blockers, that's fine. Yeah, not at all concerned with that. Although, could make an argument for Douglas Bullet here. It's kind of why I even got him in the first place, is I could rest multiple blockers. The thing is, though, I think next turn he's probably going to play that 10 drop Don Quixote. So maybe I would get more value out of this. I could drop this. I don't think I use its effect, though. I think I just drop this and swing face with 7 and 9 and hope that this sticks. And now his 10 Don turn is a little bit more complicated. Now he can't just drop the Don Quixote. Because if I drop the 10 cost Shanks here and swing everything into face, he's just going to freeze my entire board. And then I'm left without a move next turn. So why don't I start off with this. We'll see what he does. He'll most likely block. Interesting. $2K. And I will drop the Douglas Bullet. Let's try it out. Gets 3 blockers down. I think we take that for sure. Oh, perfect. Okay. We have to keep Uso Hachi no matter what. Because next turn, I can Uso Hachi, resting a blocker. And then I can Douglas Bullet to rest 2 other blockers. So we'll take this. Very interesting moves. So this guy's saying, I'm I'm not scared of your lethal next turn. Because he just attacked with all of his blockers. Oh, these both stand. Okay, forgot about that. Yeah. I think... Now the thing is, Uso Hachi won't rest this because it's already... What if I swing 6? Swing 6. He probably will block with one of these two if he's smart. But if I swing 6, it at least actives this. Yeah. I start off by swing 6, making this one active. And he'll most likely just either counter or block with this. I'm really hoping he counters here. That's my best case scenario. Okay, that's fine. Now I don't get as much value out of the Uso Hachi. But I think I activate main, put a ton of Dawn on him, put him to 0 life, and then put the rest on this. He has 5 cards in hand. Let's assume one of those is a 3k. We have a 2k and a 1k. That'd be 5, 6. Probably a 6,000 encounter. But as long as I put a Dawn on him, I think his attack will connect. We'll put 2 Dawn on him. I think we just win here. See if he has the counter. He doesn't. Yeah, double attack. Oh, let's not forget our... Oh wait, we're actually at 6 down. We can't lead our ability. Does 14 connect? I'm gonna go with yes. Let's see. I think it'll be close. I bet he has about 12k encounter. Hey, look at that. Nice dub by Douglas Bullet. Let's see. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8k encounter. And I'd swung for 14. Yeah, he was off by just a little bit. All right, chat, we're climbing. So you can see my bounty. We're at a 869 right now. It's a pretty solid bounty. All right, let's hop into another one. We're gonna make a private lobby. Alright, let's go first into Purple Luffy every single time. We didn't get any ramping, so we're gonna mulligan that. This is much better. We at least have the Mr. 2. Alright. No searcher, so we'll pass. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing we can do this turn other than just taking a life. He counters here. He's a certified psychopath. Cool. He doesn't counter. So he ramped. I think that's pretty standard here in this point in the game. We did draw this, so I'm leaning towards right, I'm gonna ramp. It'll put me at 6 Don, and since it's active, as long as I just swing here, then I can keep 2 Don up and I can ramp an additional Don, which is really, really, really good. This is like a perfect scenario. So let's drop this and turn. Now, I don't think many people run this Thunder Bagua, so I can't imagine he would be expecting that. He's gonna swing those into this. You can have that, man. We'll give him a 2K. And then for this, we'll do that. Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, chat. Oh my god. Yeah, it only works if you're at 2 life or less. Alright. That's okay. We only miss out on 1 Don because of my stupidity. We're still in a good spot. Alright, we'll swing life and drop a Rush Luffy here. Damn, yeah, this is my first time getting to use this card. I'm trying it out, so I forgot that it was 2 life or less. Alright, we'll drop the Rush Luffy, turn it on. Nice, we draw a Giant. Now here's the question. Do we go for life into Purple Luffy or clear board? I'm leaning towards just playing aggressively with life. We have yeah, we have a 9-cost mom in hand to draw or to gain a life. And I think we just want to be pressuring him. We also have 2 Uso Hachis, so we can rest his blocker pretty effectively. And then we also have the Gum Gum Giant, which is keeping us safe. Okay, we'll drop a 2K. I'd be shocked if he doesn't Luffy Taro into something like a Sangoro. Khalifa's one of my other tech cards. Whoa. Ah, it's really annoying. See, I don't want to burn 2 Usohachis, but I don't think we have any other option here. That's quite unfortunate. I really like to keep those Usohachis. Take that. But in that scenario, we have to. Okay. Thinking we swing at life, and then we'll drop Lin Lin. I don't see any value in adding anything to his life. So I think we'll just be using it to kind of regain a life. So if that's the scenario, I think we want to swing first, right? Yeah, definitely want to swing first. In fact, we can start by swinging 7. And we'll still have a Dawn active at the end, because this is a 9 drop, but it's Dawn -1. And then our leader ability will ramp it back. He'll probably counter 2 and 1. But as long as we're getting 2 cards out of his hand, we're thrilled about that. Okay, so he threw out a Sangoro, which is telling me he has another Sangoro. Or he just doesn't have the Luffy Taro in hand. He'll burn his chump blocker here. That's okay. Turn it on. Then trash this. Gain a life. Nope. Leader ability enter. There we go. Now since I only have 2 cards in hand, if he's smart, he'll swing 6. He'll swing 6 and then 7. And that really forces me to react. Yeah. This guy's pretty decent at the game. I think we take the first, just to see what our options are. And then in this scenario, we're going to drop this, turn to Dawn, and yeah, we gotta trust this. I'd like to keep a Gum Gum Giant for next turn. That's why I didn't get rid of that one. Sorry about that. I'm trying to mess around with my setup. That way you guys can see my bounty. But, oh, there we go. How is that? You can now see the matchup. Oh. Okay, this guy's really searching for the Gum Gum Giant. Yeah, he found it. So Zoroduro, he went Zoroduro into Zoroduro just to guarantee that he could get one Gum Gum Giant, which is telling me he only has that one Gum Gum Giant in hand. Now he obviously only has 1 Dawn up, but that means once I burn his Gum Gum Giant, the odds of him having a second or a third one are pretty slim. Okay. I think I probably just drop this here. But thinking through the sequencing, I think I just swing face. We'll start off with 9 at face. We'll see what he does. He takes. Wow. That's really interesting. Should burn a 2 and a 1 here. Okay. That's what we expected. I bet he'll block this, or he'll use his Gum Gum Giant. I can't imagine him going down to 0 here. Okay, Gum trashes a Luffy Taro. It's telling me one of these cards is a Luffy Taro most likely, or he's accepted he's not going to be playing the Luffy Taro this game. And since that's the one with no counter, he's just not going to play it. Which I think at this point, I think it's unlikely one of these is a Luffy Taro. I think he would have played it already. And yeah, at this point in the game, there's no reason to play a Luffy Taro when his board is this wide. So we will now drop this, return a Don. Questioning to return an optional Don. I don't think we should. We'll ramp one back. Now the question is, do I swing into 7 or life? If I swing into 7, he could 2k 2k. I think it's unlikely he has 2k 2k though. I think this is probably smarter. He'll most likely block. But I would rather get his blocker than get him down to 0 life, because then the odds of him killing me next turn are even slimmer this way. I can't imagine he'll clear more than one of these. So I think we're in a good spot. Okay. We're in a 1k. He swings 10, 11. Yeah, we'll have to use this here. Trash this. He still has 7 Don, so he'll probably just end up dropping a second blocker. Yeah. That's about what I figured. Alright. I would like to play Nami and search for an Usohachi. We basically just need 2 of these attacks to land. Ah, we didn't hit it. Okay. That is fine. He did leave 2 Don open. Why don't we start with a 10? See what he does. He'll most likely Gum Giant. If he doesn't, then it's fine. I think 10 is a good spot to start. It leaves me really flexible with the rest of my turn. Okay, what are the odds he has another Gum Giant? He did leave 2 Don open, but that could also be a bluff at this ranking. So to guarantee 2 of these 3 go through, let's see, I would have to be swinging probably 12, right? Because Gum would put him at 9, and then plus a 2k and a 1k, I think is realistic. So if I could swing 12, that would take 6 Don on my leader. That would put me a 3 Don left, which means I really can't guarantee lethal. So I think it's probably better to swing 10. If he has the Gum Giant, then we will know. If he's smart, he'll probably just blocker or take. Wow. It's interesting. Thinking I just dropped the kid. That'll make me 1000 power higher for next turn. Alternatively, we could play the Onami to kind of cycle a little bit better. Because we don't have a Gum Gum Giant in hand. Why don't we drop this? I think it's the most flexible option. Oh wait, this guy's so stupid. He blockered and he Gum Gum Gianted. I'm sorry, man. That's tough. Turn. Now if he wants to play the Uso Hachi, he'll have to rest 3 of his Dawn. And then with the remaining 5 Dawn, even if he divvies it up, I think I have enough counter. It'll be close though. Right now we're bluffing that we have 1 or 2 Gum Gum Giants. Yep. Okay, so he's going for lethal. Let's see what we got, man. Sweet. That works out in our favor. Earn a 2K. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna win this one. That misplay screwed me up. Yeah, that's tough. All right, let's hop into the next one. This is a pretty solid game, but he did mess that up at the end there. All right. Mess around with my setup a little bit. So you guys can see me on the ranked leaderboard. I'm 991 million right now. 1 game away from 1 bill. Okay. This is annoying. The bounty switches up like where it is on my screen every time that it changes screens. So I keep on having to move it around. But you guys can see I'm 991 mil. All right, let's get into the game. So Bello Betty is the toughest matchup. I think it's probably the hardest counter. I'm not trying to be dramatic. It might be the toughest counter in the entire game. It's a 19% win rate. There's probably some other like niche scenarios that are worse. But I think it's pretty horrible. Let's see if we can get away with a win, though. Alright, this hand won't do it. We're gonna mulligan. Okay. Alright. But we have nothing to do on turn 1. Nothing to do on turn 2 either. Okay. The trigger. We do have a lot of counter in hand. As a bright side, we're going to have to take one of these hits. I'd rather take the first. Wow. Okay. Now this guy has no hand. So I'm leaning towards trying to starve him out. I think that's maybe the only way we can win this one. So I think we put it on our leader, swing 7 into this, and then drop the Onami. If he 2Ks and 1Ks, it's probably game. Okay. Drop this. This at least gives us like a pseudo life. But he's going to leader effect this next turn. Wow, he added his life to his hand. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. No blocker, 2 and 1. I think. Also no blocker, 2 and 1. Okay. So this one's a blocker, so we have to be a little bit careful of that. I'm thinking of playing this. My only concern with Captain Kid is, do I live next turn? Because he'll be at 8 Don. He'll use leader ability. And he's going to be swinging 8, 8, 8, 6, 8. Yeah, that gets a little dicey there. So I think I do have to leave a Don open for Gum Gum Giant. And if I play down this, then it ramps a Don, which means I can ramp a Don with my leader effect. So I think that's probably my only option here. You can make an argument. This is better though, because it's 1000 against all of these units. Alright, F it. Let's try it. We have to kill this. If we don't kill this, I think it's pretty tough. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we get like a lucky trigger off this. If we get a trigger that unrests a Don, or like that, we do run a couple of these triggers that will add a Don for my Don deck as active. I think that's what we're hoping for. Oh, wow. Just destroyed Onami. Alright. Take. Okay, okay. We did hit the trigger. Which means that we can use Gum Gum Giant. Let's see, if I don't Gum Gum Giant this, he then swings 9 and 8. Nine and 8. Okay. Yeah, we gotta come try it. Okay. No trigger. Yeah, he wins here. Ah. Man. This matchup is quite bad. I think I could have saved a life by blocking one of his attacks last turn with my Onami. Yeah. There's not much to say about that. The matchup with Fellow Betty is a 19% win rate though, so it's just kind of one of those scenarios. Alright. I found another game here. Let's see. You can see my rank screen now. It should show my bounty here. There we go. So we're at 911 mil, and this guy's at 1 billion, so he's a pretty good player. This hand, we're gonna mulligan. So we hit It's to Die For. That's a pretty good ramping card for us. This turn. Okay. Thinking of playing this down because... So if I ramp this turn, it'll put me at 7 Dawn next turn. That doesn't really do much for us. I'd rather hope that next turn he plays down a 6,000 power character and I double ramp. I think that's a bigger spike. I should have swung first before playing that down. It's okay. Not punished. Yep, so he does play down a 6,000 power, and now you'll see why I'm saying this in the first place, right? So gain an active Dawn, gain 2 active Dawn, then leader ability. So now I effectively get 1 less Dawn this turn, but next turn I'll be completely at 10 Dawn, which means that when I use a Dawn minusing effect, I can re-ramp it back with my leader. Effectively, I lose a Dawn this turn, but next turn I gain 1. And since I didn't have a 7 drop this turn anyway, losing the Dawn this turn doesn't really matter. So in this scenario, since we have 9 Dawn as not in our Dawn deck, I think we just want to drop a blocker. Scratch that. We'll probably leader effect it. Okay. Alright, we're in a good spot here. $16 into 8? Holy shit. Okay. Thing is, I can counter this. I'm kind of tempted to. I mean, keeping this on board is so good. So this will put it at 12, 13, 14. What's that? Yeah, why not? How this guy's playing, I don't think this card's doing anything for me. Okay. We'll burn this and trash that. And then a 2K. Ramp it down. And then I think we just drop Shanks here. This guy's pretty much cooked. Okay, so I'd rather clear his board. This kind of removes any counterplay that he has. Is I can counter this. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, this guy's cooked. See how he reacts to this. He may spend his entire hand countering, in which case we'll just kill his Shanks. No. Okay. Oh, wow. He gave this minus 10,000. That's crazy. Sure. Thinking I just swing 7 at life. He'll counter for sure. But then I'll just drop Rush Luffy. Return a Dawn. Turn 0 optional Dawn. Ramp back. And then yeah, we'll just swing at life. I don't really see any need to kill his Shanks. And regardless, that wouldn't have landed. We'll leave 1 Dawn open. There's no reason to attack with this because it's 0 power. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so we just need 2 of these to connect. Well, he effectively has 1, 2, 3, 4 life. So we'd need every single attack to connect. Probably isn't happening. But we may as well... Why don't we just swing this into life? See what he does. I can swing. Oh, you gave this character minus 1,000. Okay, that's fine. Two, 4. And I'd have 6 Dawn remaining on my leader. That probably doesn't do it. What if I do 10, 10, and then... Yeah, let's do that. This guy's running quite a few counters. If I put 8 on my leader, I should be able to kill Shanks. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. How many of these Red Hawks does he run? You have 5,000 counter in hand. So unless if he puts a bunch of Dawn on it, it's not going to connect. Okay. Yeah, I think that guy was pretty frustrated. I seem to have the perfect amount of counter every single turn. Alright, we're at 1 bill. 1 bill. My first time hitting 1 bill. 1.1 bill. Alright, let's hop into the next one. Ooh, Nami. This guy is 1.4 bill. So he's going second. This card doesn't really do much into Nami. Like, she'll never have a 6,000 power character. And Gum Gum Giant also doesn't do much. But we do have 2 ramps, so I'll keep. I guess I'd rather ramp and try and get... I think the quicker I can get down my 9-cost Luffy, the better of a spot I'll be in against Nami. Okay. Left 1 Dawn open. We'll just swing here. I'm sure he'll use whatever to counter. That's fine. Oh, he's running Rush Usopp. It's really interesting. Thing is, Mr. 2 also is kind of useless in this matchup. But I could just use it to ramp. That way I can get down 10-cost Shanks. Guess it's probably better to play it than my other ramping option. Let's just do this. We'll swing 9. See if he has the counter. Oh, his hand is nothing now. I think that means we're in a pretty good spot. Chat, do I counter this? Actually, let's drop Shanks first. Oh wait, so I don't have to choose somebody's attack, right? So I'm not going to, because 1,000 is better than 0. I've never been in that scenario where I was attacking 0 into 0 if I were to copy somebody's. I'll swing 12. I can guarantee he'll take this. And then I almost don't want to swing 6. Because he'll probably snake dance and bring back his Kaya. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, you can have that. This would be interesting. Adding Kaya to his life? I don't think it's good though. Oh, he has the counter for a 12k. And plenty of Tsunamis like playing an entirely different game. I think I just drop Kid here. Why not? Let's start with a 12. See how he reacts. With 3 cards in hand, I can't imagine he would have enough to counter this, right? 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 Wow, that's insane. Three would be 10. I should have 2 attacks connect here. Knock on wood. Yeah. Oh, he drew a Sanji's Pilaf. That's really good for him. These 17 cards. We're gonna drop this and look for the Usohachi. Didn't find it. Those cards don't do anything. We'll probably use that card. That's fine. I think we win this one. I don't think he's gonna be able to withstand another round of this. So I think we don't want to attack here. Look at how much Dawn he has left, and all of these are events. They'll just help him cycle his deck a little bit. So I'd rather just swing next turn. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Hey, Usohachi. Usohachi this. Swing this into life. Nine cards left in deck. Does he have it? Oof. Think we got him. Oh, he just barely has enough, but won't have enough for this. GG. That was a good game. All right, we're now 1.1 bill. Let's hop into the next one. And to teach. And to teach. Thinking we want to go second. It's okay. Logan. This hand's also okay. I'm gonna take the first life. Yeah, I think he should always be blackballing me on my 4-Dawn turn, because that's when I'm gonna ramp. I think it's a mistake not to. Okay. Gonna have a Sanji. Wow, this guy has no hand. I don't have a turn. I should have kept the Sanji. That was my mistake. Okay. Here's it. Yeah, we gotta kill this Lafitte. Sure have to kill that. Leader ability. Honestly, 10-drop Shank seems really good here. Let's do it. Probably block. So we know he has at least one teach. We gotta give him a 2K for that. Don't have a 1K. That's unfortunate. Wow, that's a lot of blockers. We are black hold, so we can't use our unplays. Fortunately, a lot of our deck has these unplays. I would like to play this bullet. I just don't want to. Yeah, I won't die next turn because I have a Gum Gum Giant. Okay. Yeah, I think we just swing at life here. He'll probably block or throw 2K. Might takes. He'll play a 10 drop. He'll probably use its effect on this card. So I won't be able to activate main with this. That's fine. I still can attack with my shanks. Let's see, that's the only attack he's gonna have this turn, so I'd rather cycle through my hand a bit. Okay, we're black hold still. I could put 2 down on this and swing into Burgess. And then that would leave me with 8 down left, and then I could get off one more swing with this card. Although, I probably want to leave 1 Dawn open for a Gum Gum Giant. Why don't we... I can't play on plays. I really want to search and try and find an Usohachi, which it's an on play, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Unfortunately, our hand is full of on plays here. So, I think given my situation, I'm probably best just dropping, you know, some sort of a body that I can utilize next turn. Be it like a blocker. Why don't we swing 13? He'll most likely just get rid of his Vasco shot. Yeah, it's fine. If I put 8 down on lead, that would put me... You know, I could only put... Yeah, I could put 8 down on lead. 14. Does he have the counter for this? Just 2 2Ks in hand? There's no chance. What? What the hell was that? I think he messed up. Okay. Sure thing, dude. Oh wait, this was no longer nullified. I could have gone off another swing. Okay. Huh. It's interesting. I nullified my leader. Do I take? That's the question. If I take this, I'll be at 0 life. He has 1 blocker, and then I would need these 2. Yeah, they won't be able to connect, so I'd rather just block this. So since he didn't nullify this card, I could Don -4. I think I just win next turn. I just activate main Douglas Bullet. Oh wait, it's cost 6 or less. Just kidding. Reading challenge. Impossible. Right, come on, man. You have no Don, no characters that can swing. You can pass. For those of you just joining, we are 1 billion matchup right now. This guy's pretty solid. So this one can't attack. Oh, I swing 12 into this. Then if he blocks with this, then I put 7 down on lead, and or 6 down in lead and kill it. About 2 2Ks. Okay. That's all we can do this turn. Now this guy doesn't know that my hand is all bricks. Unless if he's watching my stream. he's watching my stream, I'm screwed. Fuck. I literally have nothing in my hand. Wow. He should go for lethal here. Yeah. Okay. GG. Yeah, that's a really tough matchup. The only tougher matchup for me is Bella Betty. Alright, we're still 1.1 bill. We're still cooking. Let me share my bounty screen with y'all. Any questions on the deck list, what I'm running? Ah, BY. This guy is 1.6 bill. Go first. I have 4 Dawn ramping cards. I mean, I think the hand could be worse. But it sure doesn't do much. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think in this matchup, it's a 3 Dawn will probably pass our turn. 5 Dawn will play this. That'll put us to 6 Dawn. Then next turn will be 8 Dawn. So we don't really have a need for the Sanji. I would rather just get a Gum Gum Giant in my hand. There's kind of 2 approaches you can take into VY. The first approach is you try and starve him out. I've had generally more success trying to rush him down. Just playing really aggressively. But I think you could make an argument for either one. I think we drop this here. Wow. The only card we can get is a Gum Gum Giant. It's unfortunate. I'm thinking of even dropping one more. Wow, where are my Straw Hat crews? What the hell? I actually whiffed on a Nami search. It's crazy. He'll take this. Bro, I know you're gonna take it. Let's take it. Okay. Like, as BY, there's nothing to think about. You take that first life every single time. You must have been AFK or something. Guy's really thinking about taking a long time thinking about taking these life. And he's at 6 Dawn. He really comes online once he gets to 10 Don, because he can, with 10 Don, he can Gecko Moria and leader ability. Drop a 1k. I'm kind of tempted to just clog his life a little bit with my Linlin. Alternatively, the other option we have is we could just swing really aggressively, like just swing 5, swing 5. Why don't we wait 6? I actually like swing 7, 7, 7. Do we have the Don to do that? So that'd be 2 Don, and then 5. Yeah, I honestly like that. Then we're shrinking his hand size, and that's kind of how you beat this matchup. Okay, he takes. Man, that's quite unfortunate. Okay. I think we do have to commit to our plan at this point, though. Swing 5. I'll at least get 1 card out of hand. Yeah, I completely misplayed that turn. That's okay. You can have that. He didn't Gecko. Interesting. He'll still leader ability. Maybe he just has the cards in hand, so he doesn't need to use Gecko. His baby into Sabo. Everything's KO immune, and he has a blocker. 1 life. 6. I think we take this. We have 2 Don in our Don deck, so no, we shouldn't use the trigger. I think we also have to take this. With 2 Don on our Don deck, using a Gum Gum feels really bad. But I don't think we have an alternative. I think going down to 0 life is kind of a good way to lose this game. He has 7 cards in hand. Let's try it. I'm thinking about dropping Big Mom here. That way I can heal a life. Alternatively, we could just go guns a-blazing. Drop a Rush Luffy. We'll still have 2 Dawn active for our Gum Gum Giants. But this way we at least pressure his life. I think if we do that though, we would pretty much just kill it Sabo. And other than that, it's not really doing anything. So I'm going to instead... Oh fuck, that's 8k. Math challenge. Alright, that's fine. We will drop this, return a Dawn, and then we'll trash Shanks. Gain a life. Let's add this, and we want it to the bottom, no, the top of his life. Alright, so now we're just clogging up his life. Makes it pretty hard for him to leader ability. Didn't need. Oh, wow. Yeah, I completely misplayed this one. We'll go next. So, yeah, I forgot to leader ability at the end of my turn, which meant that I couldn't use a Gum Gum Giant because I didn't have a Dawn active. That's okay. We're hopping into the next game here. For those of you joining me now, I'm running some red purple Luffy. This is my current deck list. It looks like we found a game. I'm experimenting with a couple cards, namely Douglas Bullet. I'm running a 1 of. I think it's kind of like a finisher card. Right, you can rest 2 of their blockers. So into certain matchups, like a lot of green decks, which you struggle into traditionally, you can rest 2 of their characters. But you also can use it aggressively because it takes 2 life off. So even into like something like Nami, taking 2 of her life off, she can't afford to lose 2 life. Yeah, this is not a good hand. We're gonna mulligan. This is a little bit better. Oh, he found 2 Namis. We'll swing 7. He has no Dawn active, so he'll probably take that first life. Alright, come on, dude. Brother. I promise your deck is not that complex. This guy's taking a minute. He's really thinking through every single scenario. That's crazy. Oh, he's fine-tuning the order in which he puts them onto the bottom of his deck. Okay. Is I kind of have to... Yeah, I do have to kill these, but I cannot this turn. He's just gonna block. So he's getting pretty crazy value out of these Namis. I think my starting hand was pretty rough because I didn't have any low costs like my Searcher Namis. But into Nami, you really need a couple of those low cost units to just swing into his rested characters like this. He drew a white snake. Is this guy like writing down the order that he's placing all the cards at the bottom of his deck? I swear he is literally taking like 4 minutes figuring out where to put these cards. Oh, I can play the game in. Alright, let's go. Okay, he's 6 down left. Okay, so he drew a white snake and a Sanji's Pilaf. And he has 10 cards in hand. Hello, Neeks. How you doing? Nice to see you. I think I'll just swing into one of these. Wait, did he... What was that? What? Was he trying to counter that? But it didn't work? Okay. Alright. This feels really wasteful, but I think I do have to kill that Nami. I think he's basically just drawing a card every single turn with it. And I can't let him get that value out of it. He's not going to be able to remove this card anyway. What is... Oh, so he just returned it to hand. Okay. So you use both white snakes to return them to hand. Okay. So that way he guarantees gets one more use out of them. It's pronounced Nyx. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you. Renamon 420. There is an online sim. It's made by one person, but they did a really good job with it, I would say. It's like a team of one, I'm pretty sure, though. So I think we just want to swarm the board as much as we can. We just want to drop as many 10 costs as we can. So let's start with swinging for 10. And kind of see how he reacts. This guy has 12 cards in his hand. So he for sure is going to have the counter for it, but our goal is to just slim down his hand. The guy's playing it very well. I can quickly show you guys the matchup. This guy's 2 billion and I'm 1 bill. So a dub here would be great. Took that. Okay. So he has 13 cards in hand now. Took that one too. Okay. It's 14 cards in hand. I don't want to attack with 6. I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Although at this point I do need to thin down his hand. So maybe I do. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, 14 cards? If only I could run Pudding in this deck. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I just need to get as many big swings as I can. But I think I'm just going to swarm the board with these 10 cost, or 9 cost 10,000 power Luffys. And then as we get to later turns, he shouldn't have enough Dawn to counter every single attack. That's my goal, to whittle him down. Yeah, 9 cost 10k is pretty goated. Wow, I drew 2 of those. Okay. 3. Wow. Yeah, 10 cost, Kaido and Linlin would go hard here. Alright, let's swing 10. See how he reacts. He did burn quite a bit of mana. Or, sorry, Dawn. Dawn mana. I should at least get 1 life off of him when I drop this. Ooh, okay. Swing for 12. He takes. Wow, okay. He hasn't had a single trigger, which is pretty unfortunate for him. I'm not going to attack with my leader. I'd rather just get these really big swings down. And at this point, my goal is that he runs out of mana. Or Dawn. I don't know why I keep on calling it mana. But my goal is that he's going to run out of Dawn. No, I didn't used to play Magic. I've just explained the game to a lot of people, and I kind of refer, like, Dawn is essentially your mana, but you can also use it for buffing up attacks. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why he's taken every single hit. And he hasn't played down any blockers. So he has 7 Dawn to defend against 3 of these 10k swings. And I'm going to buff them up with more Dawn, so I'm not entirely sure what his plan is. Maybe he knows something I don't. I don't main Nami. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. I got a Gum Gum Gavel. It's a good card. Oh, you played Magic the Gathering for 14 years? Nice. I've heard only good things about it. One of my good friends is a Magic the Gathering player. He was actually the one that got us all into One Piece. You swing 1,000 into my 10,000. Chat, do I counter this one? I think I just drop my entire hand trying to counter this. guy's 15 cards in his hand. What the hell? I've never seen a Nami play like this. Like, maybe he's onto something. Maybe he's cooking. Alright, let's... I think we just swing big with everything. I don't see any other alternative. Let's swing 13. He's 0 life. He has 15 cards in hand. I think I just swing 13, 13, 13, 7. That should do it. He only has 4 Dawn left. 4 Dawn. Okay. Why did you end up leaving Magic? Like, I guess, how do you compare it to One Piece? Did you like it more or less? This guy plays very slowly. Like, very slowly. He has 6 minutes left. I wonder if dropping 10 cost Shanks would have been better. I could have gone 10, 10, 10, 12, 6. What I chose for was 13, 13, 13, 7. I think you could make an argument for either. This guy's hand size is getting really small. Woke up one day, saw a mountain of spoilers, read some of the cards I didn't. Sorry for this up. No, I get it. The game basically just got really frustrating then. I guess, what do you mean by a mountain of spoilers? Like, did they completely change the game? Oh, okay, they released too many cards. So, like, how often would their releases be? Because One Piece, I think they do a good job of, you know, they ride, like, OPO9 has been here since December, right? Next set comes out in March. I think that's a good window, like a 3-month window of when new cards comes out. Man, what the hell? This guy just took over 10 minutes. Like, he had 4 minutes left. I'm not trying to be toxic, but... And then he just conceded. Alright. Well, we'll take a dub. We'll take a dub. Alright. We will create a private lobby. I do think our opponent got quite unfortunate that he didn't draw a single card with a trigger in his life. Which I think for Nami, you're like, you need one of those life to be like a Sanji's peel off or some of the other things. So slowing down now, but it's really bad. Oh, red purple Luffy. And if you guys are enjoying this content, please leave a follow. It helps me out greatly. We'll go first into red purple Luffy. I don't love this hand. I think we can do better. Yeah, that's a lot better. What we're really looking for is a Mr. 2 because he drops so many of the big drops. We'll pass. Oh wow, every set in Magic it used to come out? That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely too often if it's every single month. I think One Piece does a good job of releasing it not too often. But like just enough to where, you know, the meta starts getting a little bit stale. This guy's at 1 life already. I think this might be a quick match. This guy's at 1 life. We'll block this, and then he'll probably put... Oh, he goes for Yasop. Okay. I'm debating countering here. I think we take that first life. It's fun. See, I could just drop 9-cost Luffy and pressure his life. Yeah, why not? It'll burn a bunch of cards from his hand. This is good. Perfect. We burned 2 2Ks. Oh, he runs Miss Double Finger. I used to run that as a 2K. And then we will pass. Right here, let me change my view. Yeah, so this guy's a 2 bill. I think he's gonna swing into this. Wow, nice, swings into life. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want to use the trigger on that. Draws me a card. Let's see, he has 1 Dawn active, chat. 1 Dawn. And I can swing 10, 10, 15. I think alternatively, I could drop Shanks here, but I think I'd die next turn if I do this. I think this turn our goal is to get as many cards out of his hand as we can. So why don't we swing 11 at life? See how he reacts. Well, most likely Gum Gum Giant. But now he can't drop another giant. That in a 2K. Let's see, if I put 6 down on lead, that makes me 12K. 6 down on lead. So I think we swing 11 here. Let's swing 11. See how he reacts. I think if this connects, I just have lethal. It's 8 plus 6. That should be plenty. VX Rave said Maron comme si fort. I'm not positive what that means. What are the odds that he has counter for 14? All right, let's assume one of the cards in his hand is a 0 cost 3k event. So 3k event, we'll say 2k, 2k, 1k. Rest bricks. There'll be 4, 7, 8,000 in counter. I don't think he has it. Oh, thank you. I'll fix my cam. Why don't I just swing for lethal? And either we win or we lose. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just was fixing my camera. Yeah. We're the better red-purple Luffy. Sorry, dude. All right, there we go. Fix my camera. We are queuing up for another. Numero 11. Yes. Okay, we'll copy this code. All right, this guy is 1.8 bill. Pretty tough matchup into Teach, but not unwinnable. The problem with Teach is that this 9 drop, the rush is a part of an on-play effect, so it doesn't actually work. So in our starting hand, we want to see very few of those. And then obviously we want to find our Dawn ramping cards. So this is a perfect starting hand, I would say. Pass. I actually think going second into Teach is better. On almost all decks, but especially this matchup, I would say. If you find It's to Die For, yeah, going second I think is better. But alright, let's think through this. If I use It's to Die For, next turn I'll be 6 Dawn. Or if I hold on to It's to Die For and he drops a 6,000 power character, then I don't think it makes much of a difference, because I won't be able to play this next turn no matter what. So let's just use it. Let's take a guaranteed ramp when we get it. Probably just drop a Bond Clay next turn. Oh, he black holed me. Okay. This guy knows how to play the matchup. That's for sure. So he's denying me ramping, which is fine. Debating which is better. I think this is better because it's a 5 cost, so it's a lot harder for him to get rid of. I think regardless, he'll pop it with his Laboon anyway. So Laboon will give it -4 cost, and then Duck I think KO's a 0 cost, so no, it's a 1 cost. Okay. We're at 9 Dawn. I'd like to drop my Captain Kid. It leaves me with 2 Dawn left. I think we want to get rid of his Laboon. So next turn is when he'll chain drop Peaches. Wow. Oh my god. Homie just dropped 3 Burgesses on me. Yikes. Alright. Good news is we can drop 10 cost Shanks. But yeah, I don't love this. So he goes down to 0 life. You have to imagine he drops a 10 cost teach here, uses his effect on my Shanks. Then he'll swing into... Oh no, these are 7,000, so he can't even kill my Captain Kid. Black Gold. He only has 4 cards in hand. We'll assume he has 2 2Ks. Or 2K and 1 2K and 2 1K. So we'll assume he has 4K encounters. Let's take the first. Okay, this one can't attack. But he only has 1 blocker up. So I think as long as... So what, I swing 10, let's say 11, then 7 plus 6 would be 13. We could even do 4 Dawn on him. This would be 12. Yeah. No, we can't use the card action because the Dawn's already on him. Just swing 12/12. Okay. Sweet. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I guess he didn't draw into any of his chump blockers. I was thinking about that, but then I wasn't sure if my leader was still negated with the teach effect. If your leader has type Blackbeard Pirates and this character was played this turn, up to one of your opponent's leaders' effects are negated for the rest of the turn. Oh, it's for the rest of the turn. Okay, okay. Thank you. Helps me out, Nix. You play a bit of Blackbeard. I've struggled to play that deck. It's pretty fun to play. But it can feel really bad with certain matchups. Like Doppy. Oh, Foxy, okay. I don't know if I've ever played against a Foxy. I'll go first. Bella Betty. The dreadful matchup, Bella Betty. Let's see. Don -3. If you have 3 or more Foxy Pirates characters in play, choose up to 1 of each of your opponent's rested characters or leaders. The cards you chose do not become active during their next refresh phase. It's almost like a green character ability. Okay. I think into Foxy will keep. It's fine. We have Mr. 2. Slow beam. Ooh, wait, actually. Let's swing 7, leave 2 Dawn active, and then we can use our Thunder Bagua. 7 cost Foxy is like a half 10 cost Shanks. What is the 7 cost Foxy? Sweet, we just ramped it down. Oh, wait, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Man. I hate... This is my second time trying to use this card. I always forget you have to be 2 or less life. So I have to take the first hit and then next turn. Alright, whatever. Your leader is Foxy Pirates. You do not have any other characters in play. Add up to 1 Rested Dawn from your Dawn deck. Wow. That's a pretty good card. -1 king gives it Dawn back. Huh. Yeah, Foxy seems like a pretty interesting deck. He's already at 9 Dawn. Holy shit. Okay. We'll take that. Oh, I'm also at 9 Dawn. But he did a turn earlier. I think we just want to play this. Yeah, that's how I feel. I have no idea what this character does. Okay, burnt at 2k. Oh, wait. I didn't... Wow, I'm so stupid, chat. I meant to not use the, like, adding something to his life, but I ended up not adding anything to my life either. I swear I just saw... Alright, yeah, I'm just straight up misplaying. Yeah, this guy's in my brain now. It's okay, we're gonna win anyway. Despite my best efforts. Okay, we just want to kill this. And then we'll drop one of these. Swing 8. Okay. Leave 2 down active. You drop 2 of these. Means he froze this character. Have a 2k. I think we need some card draw here. Don't love that. Thinking of Usohachiing just so I can kill one of his Foxy Pirates. But it kind of feels pretty wasteful. So I think we get more value out of dropping this card. I think we just swing 7 into this. Wait, I'm rested. Yo, this character makes no sense. Let's just use this. Bro, Foxy makes my brain hurt. He freezes one character and your leader at the same time. Choose up to one of your rested... Huh. Oh, leaders and characters. I thought it was or. Okay. Yeah, his effect is quite strong. I'm just permanently playing like down 2 of my characters. What is this? We'll use it 1k. Kind of needed to save that card, and I needed to draw more cards with my Gum. That was my idea, at least. Alright, so leader and this card can't attack. I'm thinking I just... Yeah, I'm not even sure how to play against this deck. Oh, they're minus 3,000. That's crazy. Minus 3k? So this is only swing for 7. This will take 7. Oh, we have 3 Gum Giants? This deck is so annoying. Who plays this? Like, all my characters are minus 3,000. Okay. I think we probably have to use our Gum Giant. And we'll trash a Gum. I think he just wins. Wow, that was the least fun game of One Piece I've ever played. I'm glad nobody plays that character. That's insane. I'm so glad that nobody plays Foxy. I'm probably just complaining because I don't know how to play against him. That quote, it's okay, we'll win anyways. Yeah, I did mess up pretty bad early game, but I don't think it would have mattered. Alright, well after that horrendous loss, let's see what bounty we're at. I just made a lobby. Alright, looks like... No, it's another Foxy. Oh god. Alright, maybe we just have to go second. I think that's what we were missing. This hand feels really bad. So maybe I just have to like slow play him. Alright. Nice hanging out. See you next. Let's drop one of these. I think we just want to slow play him, unfortunately. I think that's really the only way to win. Wow. He ramps so much. Let's take the first. I think I probably dropped this leader ability. And we still have 5 Dawn active. We could even throw down a blocker here. So why not? We'll trash this. It's fine. Let's just swing 6. If he wants to burn it 2k, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think I have to get rid of this card. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty steep. 10 into 6. But honestly, may as well just Gum Gum Giant. Why not? I think we need the Monkey D. I don't think we need this Nami though. Thinking 10 drop Shanks. Card's so good. Oh, he plays 9 drop Rush Shanks. That's interesting. Interesting. $1k. just play aggressive. Should kill. Otherwise, we'll burn his entire hand. Oh, okay. Sure thing. Works for me. Man, Foxy's on fun. Maybe I do just have to play Usohachi and kill this guy. This guy does have no cards in hand, but he's gonna constantly freeze these two. Means we only get one attack off per turn. Or I guess 2 attacks off. Yeah, we can't defend that. No chance. And so even if I swing... Could put 2 down on him. Maybe I drop Monkey D Dragon. Swing into him. And maybe Pickles. Just kind of slow play this. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, so this is minus 1,000, but then plus 2, so 11. I would have to think that this would connect. Unless if he has a 2k and a 1k. Yeah. Okay. Let's just clear his board as best as we can. He has no hand. Maybe it doesn't matter though. Okay, we'll burn 2k and a 1k. So these two are frozen. But maybe I do have lethal. Hold up. If I go 7 and it connects, then I go 8. You know, I go... Yeah, I just win here. Oh, thank God. Thank God, wow. Man, Foxy's gonna make me go insane. I don't think I want to play against that guy anymore. Alright. Chat, that's all we got for today. That Foxy guy wore me out. Until next time, please leave a follow. It helps me out. I'll be trying to stream tomorrow during the day, so tune in then. But yeah, that's all we got for today.